Title: The Year We Downsized and Leveled Up. Meet Daniel and Amina. Daniel was an IT engineer from Manchester. Amina, his wife, was a small business owner from Lagos, Nigeria. They met during a tech conference in Dubai and built a beautiful, blended life working remote jobs, traveling and raising 2 kids in Cape Town. They were the picture of the global middle class. 2 incomes, a rental in a good neighborhood, travel once a year, Netflix and meal kits on autopay. Then the economic wave hit. Inflation climbed, freelance gigs dried up, the dollar dipped. One client ghosted, the other downsized. Suddenly, what once was comfortable became tight. They weren't broke, but they were bleeding slowly. The first sign. Daniel opened their budget spreadsheet and whispered, "Babe, we're spending like it's 2022, but it's definitely 2025. So they made a global survival plan. They called it the Great Pivot. Frugality is power. Amina's cousin in Mumbai told her, reuse, repair, repurpose. Luxury is managing well with less. They ditched subscription boxes, made spice mixes at home, and upcycled clothes. They even started batch cooking dal and stews, healthier, cheaper, and surprisingly fun. Build a skill, not just a resume. Daniel connected with an old university friend in Sao Paulo who said, "I survived layoffs by turning my side skill into a service." Daniel dusted off his old video editing skills and offered content services online. By month 2, he had 3 retainer clients, not much, but enough to breathe. Lesson from Germany: downsize smart, not sad. They read a minimalist blog by a family in Berlin. Living with less isn't failure, it's freedom. They moved to a smaller apartment, walked more, drove less. Cut internet speed, not their dreams. Surprisingly, their kids didn't even notice they actually enjoyed having a tiny balcony garden. Lesson from Kenya: community is currency. Amina joined a women's barter network in Nairobi, online and powerful. They traded baked goods for laundry help. Design skills for groceries. You may be low on cash, but rich in talent and trade. 6 months later, they hadn't fully bounced back, but they leveled up. They no longer feared surprise bills. Their kids learned about budgeting, not just math. Daniel and Amina discovered how resourceful they truly were. And the best part? They were living intentionally together. Daniel and Amina's global survival wisdom. Cut costs, not connection. A side skill is a survival skill. Barter, borrow, build, repeat. Measure wealth in security, not stuff. The economy may dip and rise, but resilience is recession-proof. You don't need to panic, you need a pivot. Inspired by Daniel and Amina's story? Subscribe and follow for more survival stories, smart tips, and everyday strategies to thrive during tough times wherever you live in the world.